Hey, Steelers fans! Ready for breaking Steelers news? Things are heating up in Pittsburgh, and you won't want to miss a single detail. Steelers pay $404 million, and you won't believe why. And not only that, Steelers are excited about an incredible player who went unnoticed. Leave your like as always, and let's get to the video. The Pittsburgh Steelers, along with other NFL teams, were hit with a financial challenge recently when a court ordered a payout of approximately $449.6 million due to a lawsuit lost over the NFL's Sunday ticket service. This legal battle began back in 2015 at a San Francisco sports bar, culminating in a hefty sum each team is now obligated to contribute towards the damages. Despite this financial hiccup, there's a significant silver lining for the Steelers. According to Kurt Badenhausen, a sports valuations reporter at Sportico.com, the NFL's total national revenue reached an impressive $13 billion for the 2023 season. From this revenue, the Steelers are set to receive a substantial $404 million. This influx from the league adds a considerable amount to the team's local revenue streams, substantially bolstering their financial status. Badenhausen's research highlights that this revenue increase is part of a broader trend, with the NFL's national revenue distribution to each team having risen by about 6% to 8% from the previous year. This surge in revenue is largely attributed to the NFL's robust media rights agreements with major broadcasters such as ESPN, Fox, CBS, NBC, Amazon, and YouTube. These deals, worth upwards of $125 billion over 11 years, are the cornerstone of the league's revenue model. Additionally, the NFL benefits from long-standing partnerships with over 36 league sponsors, including brands like Gatorade, Visa, Campbell's Soup, and FedEx. New extensions with companies like Oakley and Lowe's also contributed to the revenue boost. This corporate sponsorship, combined with lucrative broadcasting deals, underscores the NFL's unique position in professional sports, providing substantial and stable financial income to its teams. The league's international expansion efforts, which include staging games in London and Mexico City, have also played a significant role in increasing the NFL's global appeal and revenue. These international matches not only attract fans from across the globe, but also open up new sponsorship and media opportunities. Despite the financial burden imposed by the lawsuit, the Steelers' share of the NFL's national revenue ensures that they can comfortably manage these legal financial obligations. The ongoing appeal against the lawsuit's ruling may potentially reduce this burden, but even if the appeal fails, the financial robustness provided by the league's revenue mechanisms will cushion the impact. But now let's talk about the most important thing, which is our team. Our defensive line is very prepared with a player who went unnoticed. Despite some headline-grabbing moves this offseason, the Pittsburgh Steelers have an understated yet significant addition in safety, DeShon Elliott. While the acquisitions of quarterbacks Russell Wilson and Justin Fields, along with linebacker Patrick Queen, have dominated the news, Elliott's signing has been relatively quiet. The Steelers, having faced a crucial need to bolster their safety depth due to Minkah Fitzpatrick's injury issues last season, found a valuable asset in Elliott. Elliott, who entered the NFL as a sixth-round pick by the Baltimore Ravens in 2018, has journeyed through short stints with the Detroit Lions and Miami Dolphins before landing with the Steelers. According to Steelers reporter Christopher Carter of the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, Elliott's impact could be substantial. Speaking on the North Shore Drive podcast, Carter praised Elliott, calling him a better strong safety than I think they've had in quite some time, a sentiment echoed by assistant editor Adam Bittner. This acquisition allows Fitzpatrick to focus more on his primary role without having to switch positions, enhancing the overall strength of the secondary. Bittner also highlighted that Elliott might be underestimated by fans and some media, noting that inside the organization, there's a strong belief in his capabilities. Elliott's fit with the Steelers is not just about his playing style, but also his alignment with the team's ethos. Known for their tough, smash-mouth style football, Pittsburgh represents a perfect match for Elliott, whose childhood admiration for Steelers legend Troy Polamalu inspired his football aspirations. Elliott's track record over the past 3 seasons includes 3 interceptions, 287 combined tackles, and a commendable performance in Miami in 2023 with 1 interception, 7 passes defended, 1 fumble recovery, and 82 total tackles. Now on a 2-year deal worth approximately $6 million, Elliott is set to solidify Pittsburgh's defensive backfield. The Steelers didn't stop at Elliott. They also traded for cornerback Dante Jackson, addressing another gap in their secondary. Jackson, a former second-round pick by the Carolina Panthers, brings a solid resume with 14 interceptions and a reputation as a willing tackler, attributes that Ryan Clark, former Steelers safety, recently applauded. With Elliott and Jackson on board, Pittsburgh's secondary looks to rebound from last season's challenges, aiming for a stronger defensive performance that complements their high-profile offensive signings. In short, as we address financial challenges with insight and prudence, we are also strengthening ourselves where it matters most, on the ground. Expectations for 2024 are sky-high, and with the recent additions to the team, the Steelers appear more prepared than ever to face any challenge that lies ahead. And you, fan, what do you think of these changes? Are we on track for a memorable season? Share your opinion in the comments and keep following for more updates.